Hello, friends and enemies. My name is Garrett. Welcome back to more Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War. When we last left off, I successfully got this shiny new Earth Sword for Lachesis and told her brother to stop being unreasonable. And that worked out. It only took me like 2 tries to get it. Well, 1 try was just me experimenting with how to get it. I didn't actually put all the guys in order. But I'm satisfied that I managed to figure it out. Dang, Ira and Finn are nowhere near each other. So the plan is, once I seize Chagall's new house here, I'm gonna fix Sigurd's silver sword, or not silver sword, his steel sword, because that thing is dying. Yeah, I wasn't planning on making another part today. But then I started thinking about this video game, so I wanted to play it more. I mean, they made it. They made a good game here. It's I wouldn't say it's perfect. Some of its mechanics are a little too weird for its own good sometimes. Like the whole not being able to trade thing. I think that's pretty interesting, but it kind of has the flaw of it doesn't make much sense in the grand scheme of things. Like, this game has some pretty good gameplay narrative integration. Like, that's probably one of the funnest things about it. But, I don't know, the trading thing is a little iffy. Because, I think, the way someone described it was, it's like, hey Finn, can I have that lance? No. Okay. I don't know, I mean, they're on the same side, so they should be able to trade. But, not much I can do about that. Yeah, I guess I'll give more healing to Quan. Ethla can always afford to level up. Yeah. So this is, as I've said before, I haven't played really many of the games, or any of them, released before Binding Blade. So, I mean, I guess you can count Echoes as me playing Gaiden, but I'm not like super experienced with all the Kaga stuff, and I find myself pleasantly surprised every time I do. Like, there's always something weird to appreciate, and they have really good game feel. Like, everything that makes them kind of janky also makes them kind of fun at the same time, and I don't know, this feels like a big military campaign that I'm going on here. And I can't really say the same thing about most of the things released after that. I mean, I can't really comment on Tellius, as I've said many times. But yeah, this is very good. Like, compare that to Fates, I guess. Like, I can't really think of a single time in that game where I was, like, genuinely invested in something that I was doing, other than for the sake of invested in the experience of playing it. Like, none of the events actually mattered. Like, the only thing that I felt was, like, kind of cool was the ninja caves, I guess. But that's because, like, why would ninjas not have a fortress like that? Like, the environment makes sense, you know? And then there's, I like the level in Conquest with, Elise being sick and you have all these pots. So the scenario is kind of silly, so I don't know why you wouldn't just, have more healers with you or something. But the game takes something away from you, and then gives you a very interesting mechanic to work around it. But that's about, like, as far as I can go. Like, the levels themselves are interesting, I guess, but the act of the narrative experience of playing through them is, like, completely non-existent, which is a shame. But I don't know, what can you do? I guess, you can't can't have good gameplay and good narrative? I don't know. I mean, gameplay here is still good. Narrative's good. Alright, these guys I'm gonna worry about a little bit. Like, there's not a moment in any of the Fates games that, like, resonated with me strongly the same way, realizing that Eldagon is charging at me and I have to find a way to deal with this squad and figure out how to get him to not try to kill me. Nothing like that happens in later games, like, ever. I mean, again, don't know about Tellius. Tellius does have some interesting stuff in it, as far as I know. But everything I've played, Path of Radiance, I played about 9 chapters into it. It was a lot of... There's some pretty boring defend maps in it, and it was all kind of slow. I mean, I was playing on hard, or at least whatever is listed as hard. It's my understanding that the English release of the game does something stupid with saying what hard is, but I don't know. Yeah. I feel like they should take notes from this game when they make other Fire Emblem games. Or just take notes from the Kaga games in general. I'm not saying they need to, I don't know, copy the formula at all, because, you know, that doesn't really get you anywhere. But, like, look at them for inspiration. I felt like Conquest at least tried to do that. To varying degrees of success. But that was mostly just Conquest being what, as far as I know, Thracia is. In terms of wonky map designs. But, like, wonky in a good way. I don't know. Are these guys just gonna not move at all? Let me see. They have the same range. Okay. Interesting. Not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, I just kind of... I know, like, people make fun of Fates' story a lot, and all of those complaints are completely with merit. But it really does detract from the experience quite a bit. I don't know. Like, as I said, I like Echoes quite a bit. And a lot of it just has to do with, the story really clicks with me. So, like, everything that's bad about it just kind of still feels right in the end. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, that was me trying to say words while also playing the game. That seemed to mostly work out. I'm still afraid of these guys potentially moving. But these guys are going to be the real threat here. Okay. And as I already checked, their commander guy has a sword and everyone else has a lance. So throwing Lex over there should be sufficient. And I'm already... Cool. I'm already, like, in a position to start dealing with them. So I think what I'll do is... I'll put Finn in range and equip his Brave Lance. That should make things work out. Yeah, Finn's definitely faster. How much move does this guy have? He has 9, and these guys have 9. Okay, Draco... Okay, there's not much difference other than this guy has some higher weapon ranks or something. That's fine. Let's see, does this hit magic? Yes, it does. Alright. Maybe I can find a way to give that kill to Lachesis there. So if Jamka doesn't kill this guy, I'll let Lachesis do it. Dodge? Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Nope. Okay, he's killing him. Alright. I mean, I'm fine with that. And I'm also looking forward to, like, actually trying out shooting down flyers. Because I think this is the first time I've had to fight any. So that's exciting. Let's see, where is everyone? I could give that kill to Ethelyn. I think I will. Lex can soften him up with his silver axe. Oh god. Just imagine all the carnage that would be taking place if Lex actually had his brave axe. Oh jeez. I mean, I can probably just move him in range of these guys without any worry. Where did I leave Erin? There she is. Oh, or, you know, I could give that kill to Erin. Is she in range? No, unfortunately. But Ethelyn is in range. Awesome. Perfect. The numbers line up just right. It's like, mwah. And then there's, because that kind of evens out all the time, so the numbers barely don't line up. And I got the crit. Cool. I can't tell if she has a different animation for critting or not. Okay. Ethelyn is only 6 levels away from leveling up. I believe Travador is not a promoted class. It doesn't look like one. Usually the promoted classes... I'm noticing the promoted classes in this game seem to be white. At least that's just basing off all the horse ones. So I imagine she probably promotes into like a Valkyrie or something. Sigurd. Get ready. And then the lagging squad can start making their way up. Mr. Forsetti. Walk along. And Meteor, you might actually get some use this time. That should excite you. Beowulf. I might just do the usual thing of let Quan soak a few hits and then finish him off with everyone else. So, I don't know. I'll put him over here. Equip a Steel Lance. Cool. Alright. Anyone else? Just Arden. I think. Yep. Just Arden. Yeah, I think on a next playthrough, I'm gonna actually use Arden. Because I like the guy too much to not use him. Arden's just a fun character. These dragons look pretty goofy. Looks like their body is just like a little too fat. But not so fat that it ruins everything. Yeah, it's like I don't know how like their limbs work here. Alright. So I'm gonna have to start being careful with deciding who gets to kill the boss here. So I don't think I'm gonna quite reach that decision yet. But let's see. So I think everyone here can... Oh, that's like just right. Okay. Sylvia's in danger. So I think I can kind of start warming people up. Or warming up to kill these guys. I'm not terribly worried about Quan, but I think... Here's what I'll do. I'll put Quan here. You know, equip his Steel Lance like I usually would. Lex can get started on these guys. Oh, jeez. Let's, how about one he hasn't already started killing? Yeah, Lex just does 30 to them, like, as it is, and then takes no damage. This is great. Yeah. Oh no, they did chip damage. That's like trying to get the Draco shield in Echoes. I don't know if it works the same in Gaiden, but I'm assuming Desai has like the same dumb weapon. Let's see. Okay. Aaron, you can take that spot and equip your Wing Slayer. That will take on any mounts that are giving us trouble. Beowulf, you're not quite ready. But hopefully once everyone moves down. Okay. Just want to do this as safely as possible. And Sigurd needs to be healed. This is working out. Okay. I think this is like the 6th or 7th part I filmed today. I don't know. I mean, that's what weekends do. You just kind of you do the thing you want all day, more or less. Not like I've been at this literally all day, but I feel like I spent a sufficient amount of time filming this, so I don't really have to take time to do it during the week. Even though I know I'm going to anyway, just because I don't want to stop playing this game. Though I do have other games I should be playing. I kind of wanted to start sticking to my backlog for once. So right now, I am currently working on Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga. And I love that game because it reminds me a lot of SMT Nocturne, which is my favorite JRPG. But I just kind of haven't been playing it as much because, I don't know, I'm too busy playing like 5 Fire Emblem games at once. Well, not 5, but, you know, a lot. Let's see, there's this one. I mean, there was also The Binding Blade until like a week or two ago. And Shadow Dragon now. Also, still working on FE7. Soon I'm going to start playing FE9 again. One of these days I'll bother finishing FE7. And then I can finally try Hector Hard mode, which, I don't know, looks like a mode, if nothing else. Come on, don't get the kill. Awesome. Because I want to give these kills to other people. People who want them more. Oh. I was expecting him to attack Aaron. Because Aaron has a lot less defense. Once again, the AI baffles me. Yeah. Yeah, I think the part of the reason why I haven't bothered to finish FE7, other than the fact that I said some things in it are, I don't know, kind of meh to me, is I'm playing on a cartridge because, I don't know, I can bring myself to sit there and play things more if it's on a cartridge. But the cartridge I have was a bootleg one. I bought at a con. I don't know why I bothered to buy a bootleg one, because it was clearly bootleg, but, hold on. Heh, allow me to teach you the terror of the Thracian Dragon Knights. It was clearly bootleg, because I know what the cover of that game looks like, or the cartridge looks like, but this one clearly was bootleg because there was, like, it had a picture of Eliwood on the cartridge, and I know that it actually just shows the game logo on it, but I don't know, for some reason I thought having a bootleg cartridge would be funny. Yeah, there's my automatic crit. But sometimes I don't know if it's an issue of the game itself like glitching out in a weird way or not. But there's been multiple occasions, well, not multiple, but a non-zero number of occasions where the game would not save properly. It hasn't been crippling, but I did, like, lose a chapter's worth of progress once. And I definitely saved. I don't know. Yeah, but the chapter I'm on, oh, come on. The hit rate was 92. Well, that's what it looks like, everybody. Now we know. I could dance them both. And I could also mess around with Aaron doing the Wing Slayer. Yeah, the chapter I was on is the dumb desert one where you have to stop Pent from killing every enemy in the map. That's a really weird objective. Yeah, there we go. I'm not really sure how that translates to you open up a sinkhole in the ground and it takes you to underground ruins where Kashuna is. It's a very dumb level, and the Kashuna level isn't very fun either. Okay, this I have to make decisions about, because, alright, who wants the renewal band? Honestly, I think Sigurd might want it. Because, yeah, I'm gonna try to give it to Sigurd. Alright, let's see how I can do that. Okay, so Sigurd does 17 damage there. Well, let's see. I gotta make sure I don't accidentally put someone in range. Okay, cool. So I can soften him up a bit with Meteor, because why not? Meteor hasn't really seen much action. And, you know, this is what bows are for. And I'm afraid Jamka would kill him. So I don't want that to happen. Then, Aaron, you could, yep, do about the same amount of damage. That's fine. I don't know if she'll double. That's the Armor Slayer. I'm a big dumb. Oops. Okay, pretend that didn't happen. Okay, well, I know Quan's not going to one-shot him. Perfect. Yep, that'll deal almost no damage. And then, oh, and now Quan's gonna... He's gonna double, isn't he? Oh, cool, he didn't double. Awesome. Perfect. I was kind of worried about that, because Quan seems to only double when I don't want him to. Yeah, Sigurd getting the renewal band is probably a good call, because it'll compensate a little bit for his not leveling defense. And is that enough? 32, that's 15 damage to 8 HP. Perfect. Renewal seems like a... keeping the main lord alive. Thracia, glory to Urg. Excuse me, sir. I believe you got that line wrong. It's actually Urg, glory to Thracia. Hey, he leveled defense. All right. It was about time. And he got the renewal band. Perfect. And... okay, not quite ready to take on these guys yet. Alright. Finn, let's see, what are you at? Finn needs healing. He can stand... well, I'm gonna make him stand near Ira, because that's his pairings, yo. Gotta do those crack ship eugenics. I don't know who Ira ends up being the mother to. I don't know, like, which parents are tied to the kid. I know, like, Awakening had it tied to the mother, Fates had it tied to the father, but it's... so that's why I'm not sure. It could be not a pattern here, which would be great. There's no reason to... you'd only have to care about the father, I guess. But... I guess I'll find out. I'd imagine it might be... just certain characters are tied, or, you know, have specific kids, obviously. And if you pair up two people who have a kid, then both kids get all of the skills or something, and then probably something determines whether or not who gets the items to get passed down, I guess. Alright, is that anyone left? Arden, Lex, Jamka. Alright, cool. What do we got? Ugh, Papillion failed, did he? That does it. It's time to withdraw. I refuse to fall with this flaming wreck of a country. Heh, farewell, King Chagall, you fool. Alright, he lost his support there. Imagine Chagall's not too happy. Okay, cool. Oh, imagine stacking that with a throne bonus. Alright. Now, I'm not too worried about the scenario proposed to me here. Let's see. 28, and... ooh! Lex does take damage from these guys. You know what that means? They're stupid enough to attack him. And then, Quan, you can, I don't know, go there, I guess. Let's see, what's the... okay. 2 in front of Lachesis. Awesome. I'm not mixing up Sigurd and Quan at the moment, so that's a start. Ideen, you should get near Jamka, but man, I wish Ideen should have had 6 movement. That would help her so much. I feel like I understand that not every unit can be fast and move like they're fast, but I don't know, when you kind of designed the game to have lots of open space, you really should make it somewhat viable to have every unit try to be at the action, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay. That's not accident range, is it? No. Cool. And, oh, I can't make the case to stand close enough to Lex here and have her be safe. Oh well. But since she has a magic weapon, she's gonna be capable of contributing a lot more now. No, I can. I can put her... Imagine it's within a couple spaces, not, like, directly next to. Okay, cool. Jamka. Alright. Ethelyn. Oh, she can stand next to Quan, and then, like, I don't know, his body senses can tingle, and then he'll get a crit or something. 'Cause that's a thing that happened once. Just like any good couple, they support each other. I feel like that's a better thing than like Awakening's pair-up system. I do like the pair-up system. I don't like the pair-up system in Awakening for any reason other than it makes building supports very simple and easy. But I will say I do like it in Fates because there is actually reasons to use both stances. I found that to be especially more true during Conquest because I find myself needing to try to effectively route groups of enemies more often than not. And sometimes that just kind of doesn't happen when you have less people to attack with. Okay. Oh, Lex is actually taking damage. Oh, not a lot, but a non-zero amount of damage, which concerns me. Alright. Got a lot of guys here. Let's see what we can do. Huh. Not that many, like, clean ways to deal with this whole crowd here. Alright, this seems like a good place to save, in case I mess this up. I don't think I will, but it might go wrong, so it's good to save a return. I like being able to save every turn. It's a much better compromise than having to restart the map, because you still play as if you don't want anyone to die, but it gives you opportunities to, like, actually react to some of the more difficult situations the game throws at you. So I'm fine with that. God, I wish he had, like, more attack. Okay. Let's see. Not sure I want to do this. I guess, Lex can, I don't know, start the killing here. I could, just kind of attack with, whoever I can and then back up. Yeah, not sure. Let's see. So that's gonna deal 21 times 2, I think. And then she can run away. That should be fine. Let's see. Or not. Does it deal times 4? I don't understand. I don't understand how the numbers work here. Thanks. That's a real good level up you got there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so even if he did move all of his space, Aaron would still be safe. Okay, just for checking's sake. Okay, they have a pretty high hit rate against Ethelyn. What about these guys? Okay, if she attacks from a range, it works out better. But Okay, what about Sigurd? How much damage does he take? Probably too much. Yeah, that's not safe. I guess all I can do is I'll kind of hit once and run away with Ethelyn. You know how much I can do with these like hit and run strats. I mean, I could try to make use of Sylvia, but I don't know. Okay, that's not any of her stats that matter, but I guess I have to take it. Let's see, who's left? I mean, Quan's gonna do something, whether he likes it or not. Let's see. How much? Okay, he will take. Okay, Quan can survive an attack from everyone, and in a perfect world, he'll just kind of double this guy. So, well, he's gonna kill this one at least. Bam. All right. These guys are too weak, so Quan's. I'm not being able to fully experience Paragon here. Okay, Finn can definitely kill one of them. Yeah, he's fast enough to do it. I believe in him. Good old Brave Lance. Stab, 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 die, die, die. Oh, that's satisfying to watch enemies just kind of be completely helpless. Oof. I didn't think that through enough. Whatever. I'll just have to make it work. Let's see. Sigurd. Maybe if I just like find a way to kill all of the guys. I don't know. Let's see. So Sigurd takes how much damage from one of these? He will take 17. So he can't afford to get hit 3 times, but I think he. Let's give this a shot. So Jamka can deal a lot of damage to one of these. If I manage to kill at least one of these guys, then maybe things will work out better. Of course, it doesn't. Doesn't kill. Okay, that's a very good level. Thank you, Jamka. Maybe I can count on Ira to do something. Let's see. Sigurd. Or Holland. Holland does have a little bit more attack, so I can kind of count on him to get. Yeah, using Holland here is a little bit more necessary because I can kind of count. I can count on him to actually do this in one shot. Whereas Ira, there's kind of a risk of her dying. Okay. Now Ira, she has fancy brave sword that she's just dying to try out. And let's see. I don't know if that'll finish him off, but I can try. Or might be better to do it on this one. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit better to do it on this guy, because then I can at least set it up so if she doesn't kill him, then the cases can come in and get the kill with the Earth Sword. All right, let's Astro it up. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh God, she just tears through it. Oh, and I accidentally didn't use the Brave Sword too. So maybe that worked out in my favor. Okay. I'm probably gonna have Finn get one of these kills. And so I think, or maybe not. Okay. I've set myself up so that I can kind of I can dance. I have multiple scenarios in my dancing allocation. All right, let's go. It doesn't. I like the way that attack looks, but at the same time, I feel like that needs a little bit more visual feedback to the actually hitting them aspect of it. Unless that's just a me complaint. I don't know. Alright, Beowulf can start killing this guy. And my laundry just went off. Hopefully, I don't know if anyone heard that. It's very loud here, but my mic is pretty good at not picking up things that are far away. Let's see. Let's see. Iron Lance. Or let me check speed just to be doubly sure. He has 6 minus 8, so effective speed is 0. And do I want to risk that? I'm not super confident that I'm under. Just to be safe, I'm gonna attack him with this. I'm not 100% confident that I speed calculated right, and there had been a couple times where I assumed I can attack fine with another weapon, and I couldn't. Okay. This is working out a lot better than I at first thought it would. Noish, you're not in a good spot. Let's see. Yeah, you could get a start on killing him, I guess. This is why dancers are so good. Alright. Good job. That is a start. Now do I want these 4 or these 3? I think it's better to have 4 people moving than it is 3, regardless of who they are. Well, not entirely regardless. But I do think that everyone here can actually contribute. Okay. So, I know exactly what I want Lewin to do. Lewin is going to attack this guy. Ideally he'll... Oh, hey, both of them have damage on them already. Right, because I attacked them both. That's how damage works. Silly me. And awesome. The Bard strikes again. Okay. And, Era, you, want to do the honors over here? This time, actually, with your Brave Sword. And maybe this time we'll... Well, let's see what she does. This is 4 chances. 4 chances for her to proc Astra. But she doesn't, of course. But I'm fine with that. And let's see. 31. Can Silverlance do it? Yes, it can. All right, that will one-shot it. I didn't check the other weapons, but I just want to be sure. And then I can safely take out the archer with Sigurd. All right. This is a pretty well-executed plan, if I do say so myself. And then, next turn I can start attacking Chagall. Ooh. Use his lance. Just because I can. I use it less, so I can afford to just take hits with it every once in a while. Cool. Awesome. I did it. And I think I'll keep this video going until I finish this map, or this section of the map. So probably until after I kill Chagall. And then that's probably gonna be when okay, you know what I think is going to happen? I'm just gonna take a guess here. And I'll find out the hard way in a moment. Once I kill Chagall, they're going to open a bridge there, and then I'm going to have to get back to that castle quickly, but I'll end up wasting some of Ethelyn's warp staff, or return staff. Wow, Chagall has a lot of HP. 39 attack? Jeez. And 14 speed. That's very impressive for an armored unit. I'll say that much. Okay. Okay, so there's a village there. I'm going to save before I find out what's in it. And if it ends up being something I want to give to someone, then great. But the question is who? Finn has lots of stuff already. Sigurd also has plenty of stuff. Maybe Noish. Not Alec. I think I will... maybe Ira. Yeah, because she has some expensive weapons she has to repair now. Or... No, that's silly. That's silliness. Jamke. Jamke will take it. What do we got? We're so glad to see you. Here, have a look. Have a quick sip of our local special brew. For generations, it's made us all heartier. Okay, alright. Sigurd wants that. Reset. I like that it has a dot oops. That's a weird format. I mean, file extensions are entirely arbitrary. But some programs just say that they only have things. They can only access certain ones. Okay. Yeah, get that defense. Sigurd needs that. Alright. So like you can name a file dot anything. As long as it like has the right like execute, as long as it's like an executable, it can do anything. Or files all work the same, except just calling them something different means nothing. Well, I actually can do that safely. Alright, so he has Silver Blade. I can give that to anyone. I think I said I wanted to give it to Sigurd. But it's fine that I at least initiate this with Jamke. Does Jamke really only have one resistance? Wow. This game is kind of lacking in terms of units that have any amount of resistance. But I guess that makes sense because mages are like actually threatening now. So Jamke's going to deal a total of 30 damage here, assuming he doubles. Or maybe not. Let's see. Jamke has 14 effective speed. And with the Baloney Tome, okay, cool. This works out. Oh, Jamke is doing so well for me here. How dare you! I am the king of Augustria! You dare show me such disrespect? Damn it all! I'll show you the penalty for such offense. Death! I love doing that voice. Oh, that's a big fire. That would... okay. That would, Thanks, Pavis. As usual, Pavis is not my friend. But it's okay, because I can actually... I can get him in a safe position, so I can do it again next turn. Let's, put him in range of Ideen, so they can build their romance up. Because I did say I wanted to ship them, and, according to the augury guy, they are in love with each other at the moment. But now I just have to find out how to, you know, tie the knot. I bet Erin's gonna do like almost no damage to him if I try to attack with her. I do have to be careful that I don't... Let's see. That is weak to fire, so I will not be doing that. Quan? You can besiege a bit, I guess. Yeah, you can do that safely. What's that? 28 damage. Okay, I can go with that. And, oh, he's gonna... If he doubles, he kills. Awesome. Cool. Quan. Alright. He stopped leveling defense. He was bound to not level defense eventually. And, alright, I think everyone else I'm fine with. What about... Just out of curiosity. Wait a minute. Wow, does the Earth Sword really have that few uses? Dang. Okay. I guess I won't use that Earth Sword too much. Again, out of curiosity, how would this work out? Well... She doesn't need it, but... That theoretically would work out. So she would deal... Oh wait, how much was the silver? Maybe not. That puts him down to 8 speed, and that puts her down to 7. No, she wouldn't quad. Never mind. False alarm. Everyone else is where I want them. Oh, look at this guy thinking he has any power. And that was quite the recovery. Okay, Finn. Finn can Finn Finn double or quad? That brings him down to 8, and that brings Finn down to 7. Well, he doubles. What does Sigurd do here? Let's see. 34. I kind of might want to just hit him with someone else first. But the question is who? I mean, I could try Quan again. Or I could try... let's see what Ethelyn does. Or no, I was pretty curious about Aaron. That's a little pathetic. Okay. Yeah, I kind of need at least some attack to actually use the Armor Slayer. It's a weak... I don't know. I think this weapon needs like 2 more might to be good, because it's like half as weak as a steel sword, right? A little bit less. Yeah, I feel like it needs just a little bit more might, basically. Okay, so that brings Sigurd to 11, and he can definitely double that. So how much health do I need him at? He needs to be at... So that is 15 times... Okay, I only need to deal 10 damage to him, which I think I can do. Finn, I believe you will not quad here. So... Well... Yeah, okay, so this is the safest way to do it. So Finn will hit him once like this, and then run away. And even if he doubles, it won't be too bad. Alright. Cool. Alright, Finn, get the heck out of there. Alright, and then Sigurd should double, and that should finish my conquest of Chagall land. Sigurd, feel the full force of your months of humiliation of me. King Chagall, you've done naught but murder countless innocents. And Eldegan. You're as foul as they come. Silence, you fool. You understand nothing of me. You die, Sigurd, here and now. I beg to differ. Whoop. Got him. My Augustria. Alright. That felt good. I needed that kill. Oh, that's a good level. Alright, Sigurd's finally starting to pick up again. After he was failing me for a bit there. And cease. There's nothing else to do. No village to claim? Eldegan. Sire, I know this is hard, but please, you mustn't lose heart just yet. By the way, Shannon has just arrived from Augusti. He'd like a word with you, sire. Shannon? Sigurd! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What's happening, Shannon? Why are you crying? Deirdre's gone. She left the castle and was looking to talk to you, but she never returned. I'm sorry. I failed to protect her. What? This can't be happening. And Salef. Shannon, what happened about my son? I've got Salef with me. See? Here he is. But Deirdre... I see. Shannon, this isn't your fault. Don't worry about it. We'll find her. No matter what it takes, I'll find her. But I should have tried harder to stop her. I'm so sorry, Sigurd. Deirdre, where could you be? Oof. Wait, so Shannon just kind of walked like basically... So we have a general idea of what the scale of the map is based on size here. Shannon basically walked across a continent just with a baby in his hands with no one escorting him. That's huh. All right. Let's dance. I can check up on what Finn and Ira's romance level is at, and then call it an episode, I guess. let's check it out. Blacksmith. Let's repair her weapons too while we're here. And the silver sword. I only really care about the brave and silver sword at this point. Oh, silver sword actually weighs less than the blades too, so that's good to have. These are her best weapons. Awesome. Okay. Augury. Romance. Oh, you're well and truly in love with Finn. I understand how she feels. Finn's pretty great. Nothing to buy here. Cool. Alright. Awesome. Are there any talks? Quan and Ethelyn? Alright, we can see that talk while we're here. Nope, other way around only. Ethelyn, what do you gotta say? Pardon me, dear, but I think I owe you an apology. Eh? What's happened, Ethelyn? By the look of it, it must be grave indeed. Here, take this. A spear? What? Isn't this gay bulg? Why do you... Your Lord Father entrusted it to me, Quan. He thought it prudent for you to have it at hand, in case our battles grew too fierce. Even just holding it. I've seldom felt so strong. Why did you wait till now, though? With the spear, your Lord Father also passed on to me its tale. I am so sorry. Aye. Gay Bolg bears the baggage of a truly sad legend. But that is all it is, a legend. But, Ethelyn, trust me, triumph is within our grasp this day. I'll not fall victim to an old myth. I'll not let it stop me from returning home. Our dear little Altena still awaits us, and I'll not allow some fairy tale to disappoint her. Yes, Quan, no matter what happens, we'll never lose each other, right? Ah, you're concerned about Deirdre, aren't you? There's nothing you're worried about. It won't be long until we find her. Yes, I want to believe she'll be okay too. I wish I could believe it, but... Ethelyn? Come now, dry your tears. Do you truly feel so bad about this? Yes, knowing that Sigurd and Deirdre may never meet again, that they love each other so much. Why, Quan? Why did this happen to them? Ethelyn. Alright, so... Oh boy! Quan got it good. Let's take a look at that. Ah, it's an exalted weapon. That feels good. 30 might. Okay. Is Quan the best unit, or is Quan the best unit? I think it's pretty obvious. 67 attack. Quan's gonna kill everything. He doesn't even need the Torch Slayer anymore. I can just sell it and give it to Finn. But okay. Actually, I am curious as to how expensive it would be to fix that. But alright. That's a pretty good way to end the episode. Let's see what cutscenes happen, and then we'll call it a video. Yep, I knew stuff would happen over here. Captain, big news! Augustria's lost the war! It's only a matter of time before them Granville guys are banging down our doors too, eh? What do you say? Damn it, Duval! The only reason they're coming is because you lot all went pillaging against my orders. You've got nobody but yourself to blame. Kah! Enough! I can't take your arrogance anymore. Shut it and open your ears. You actually ain't the daughter of the late captain, you know. You're just some little girl, what the boss found, crying alone in the ship we raided. The boss just picked you up and raised you himself. Before we knew it, you had grown up and were bossing us all around, all nonsense-like. What? That's... But your little axe worn its welcome out. No point keeping you alive, eh? Damn it all. You really think you clowns can take me that easily? Okay, I guess we have to save her now. She's running pretty far away. Get her, boys. Kill her quick like. Don't let her escape. Pizzara, you're in charge of the boys. Go raise a little hell over in Augustria. I'll be waiting back at the castle. Aye, boss. Alright. Alright. We were bound to fight pirates eventually. Otherwise, I don't know, this wouldn't be a Fire Emblem game, I guess. I mean, you know, the first chapter was fighting a whole bunch of bandits. Right, raise the bridge. Augustria is all ours. I knew it. Bridge. Oof. Okay. Okay, so I'm already controlling the captain. Now, how savable is she? That's what I'm a little... Oh, God. Another archer? What does she have? Well, she has pursuit, it looks like. Either pursuit or adept. Oh, this is another really long video. I apologize. I generally try to keep these videos to be closer to like half an hour in length, but I was really getting into this. And it looks like a lot of stuff happened. Got him. At least they're giving me free experience. Just to start with. But I don't know how long I can keep this up. She definitely needs a hand. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep. Just as I predicted, they would have a little bridge here. I should probably send someone over there to deal with it. If only I had someone with a restore ring. Or someone with a gay bulg. Oh, I love the water sound. Oh, they're going for that village. Oh, hey. Claude, come on, come on, come on. Aren't you done praying already? Just look around. There'll be pirates all over us if we don't get moving. Be at peace, Tailcha. This was quite the fruitful journey. Lord Braggy has answered my prayers and revealed to me the truth. It is precisely as I had thought. Not to mention, I even found House Edda's long-lost sacred heirloom within the tower, the Staff of Valkyria. See? This is it. What? That grubby little cane? Tailchu, please, don't try to mind your manners. This is a legendary magical staff with the power to restore life to the deceased. It is usable only by direct descendants of Saint Bragi. That is to say, me alone. Huh? So what you're saying is, with this rod, you can bring my sweet old grandma back to life? Alas, most likely not. Valkyria is limited in many particular ways, and so it cannot be used on just any lost soul. You see, all of mankind is born bearing a life force called quintessence. Oh my god! He's gonna... Something, Nurgle, FE7, blah, blah, blah. What's that? You lost me. Why, you're still talking about this Why are you still talking about this anyway? We still gotta get out of here. Ah, of course. Let's go. Alright, Sigurd. Gain your 1 point of health. And, okay, let's look at our new friends. She's got Thoron, which is a pretty strong A-rank tome. And Wrath. Ooh, that's... Okay, so when she has low HP, she can deal crits. I don't know if that's always or percent chance to. Valkyria. Okay, that's useful. I can find use for that, probably. Next time I mess up or something. And what's Bridget got here? She's got a steel bow and pursuit. And an S and a star in bows. So she can use something really good, I'm guessing. Alright. Oh, you know, I wonder if Bridget and Ideen are related. It looks like they are. Okay, this has been a very long video. My name is Garrett. Hope you enjoyed this, hour-long extravaganza. See you in the next one. Bye.